Welcome everybody to Fork in the Road. So we are doing regular show versus Adventure Time. Now, the thing is, while it's important to this was during Cartoon Network's quote unquote renaissance because it was that regular show. It was Adventure Time, regular show, Steven Universe. I guess We Bear Bears is part of that. When they actually started churning out good content. Now, what are the rules for this? Characters, they're fine. We can talk about the characters. We can talk plot. We can talk the filler arc, like the better fillers. Who had the better fillers? So and the fourth one would, I guess, be overall aesthetic, I guess? Or would that even matter?
Um, I would say a little bit. I mean, there's definitely some wiggle room, I guess, to put in it.
Okay, so let's start with characters. Uh, like both sides have very memorable characters. From Princess Bubblegum, Marceline, Finn, Jake, Mordecai,
Demo,
yes, Demo,
Mordecai, Rigby, Benson, Skips, Ops.
Pops, yeah. Like you have, like they have, and each of those characters have many quirks. Like they have their own distinctive personalities. With the exception of Mordecai and Rigby, they seem like two parts of the same. They're just essentially the same, I think.
Nah,
No,
I will
they're
argue against that.
they're
I will
different.
argue it would be like Rigby was my favorite on there, although annoying on there. Guess he's annoying, but wasn't as annoying as Mordecai based off his love story
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Mordecai was
everything.
such a bitch when it came to love. At least when Finn kind of tricked Flame Princess, like he wasn't a bitch when she broke up with him. Like he was, yeah, he was in a slump, but at the same time, he wasn't a bitch. Am I? What am I the only one that?
No, honestly, like, okay, I don't know. I've been watching like this series on Facebook. A little slight tangent, but part of it when it was this guy who's making creation where Mario finds out that Peach was basically this fucking Bowser on her side, and then he snaps and crashes out. That's funny. And then that reminded me so much of like Princess Bubblegum and how she kind of treated Finn for like, especially the first early seasons, where because he's just like, oh, you're just like a little boy and kind of shit on there, and he's doing this stuff for Princess Bubblegum, and then like she didn't really recognize him doing that. That's how come he got driven to be with Flame Princess, and you know,
Yeah. But
well,
But okay, on the note of love interests, you have what was it? You had Flame Princess versus I don't even like the I forgot the Cloud Lady
the
and
clown lady.
wait, wasn't there?
wait, you mean Lumpy Space
No,
Princess?
no, 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 no. I'm talking about from regular show.
Oh,
Oh, CJ was her
Yes,
Oh,
name.
cloud! I heard clown, and I was like, "How did I miss this arc?" The
yes.
clown.
Yo, she made Cloud with like CJ, and it was like they were doing everything
Margaret.
cool, and like she was meeting Mordecai at his maturity level, which I felt was a better balance. But but Mordecai still couldn't kind of get over. Was it Margaret? Was that the name?
I think so.
Margaret. Hey, Margaret.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
Mordecai.
yeah,
Meet
yeah.
my new boyfriend. I fucking hate Margaret. I hate Mordecai.
yeah.
As the show began, I liked Mordecai a lot. I was rooting for him, but he
Yeah,
he deserves
Mordecai.
Margaret.
Again,
They both equally suck.
Mordecai is such a fucking. He was such a fucking simp for Margaret. again, at least Finn didn't turn into a bitch when Flame Princess dumped his ass. I mean, like, because like, and she rightfully so, because I think Finn pulled some shit.
Oh yeah.
Everything Finn did came nowhere near as bad as Mordecai's whole thing at Muscle Man's wedding.
Oh God.
That just like
my God.
nuked his character for me.
Yeah. Which is
Like there's no return from that.
yeah, and it kind of puts things in perspective because like here's a random. I know this is a random tangent, but like close enough. The other show J.G. Quintel made like after regular show, he played he played one of the main characters, and during the Halloween episode, he was dressed as Mordecai, and I'm just like, come on, man. Now I'm definitely like more so. I might never watch that Halloween episode again, despite the fact that Halloween episode was really hilarious. But yeah, like, okay. Moving on from those characters, there are some redeemers. Muscle Man, yes. Skip.
I like High Five Ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and it's not like Adventure Time didn't have characters you just wanted to. Don't even get me started with that lemon motherfucker. Oh my God, I hate
you
him.
don't like Lemon Grab?
No.
You don't like Lemongrass?
Fuck him. He is so annoying. Oh, Doug, that's his entire shtick. I don't care. He's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I mean they
That
got
was
rid
the
of
whole
him.
point.
They gave him like his own little kingdom.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then had a whole arc to have to go save it.
Yeah, we got Lemon Hope.
Yeah. They kind of retcon his character into it because they kind of felt like, oh yeah, this is just this fucking high on his horse fucking aristocrat, and it's like, oh, now we give him his kingdom and all this other fucking shit, and they were trying to give like episodes for you to sympathize with him.
No, I'm never.
There was never sympathizing with him. I mean, even that's kind of why Princess Bubblegum in the first place was just dealing with him, because she's like, I made him like this. So, yeah. I don't want to unmake him because that's cruel, but I made him this way. So that's why she just tolerates him.
Which also sucks because, like, you know, Princess Bubblegum, you know, she's guilty of some shady shit. And I'm like, you know what, that's fine. That goes to her character. So, you know, there's more to her than just being, you know, set on, like, Starfire. But, like, when it was revealed that she was responsible for Lemongrad, I was like, dude, you lost so many points in my book. You were capable. Like, no, she's clearly capable. She's great at science. She's clearly a warrior. She knows how to throw down. But then, like, it's revealed, and she's not afraid to get her hands dirty doing some backstabby political shit, which makes
She
sense.
knows how to make an expert sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, Lemongrad. You're responsible for Lemongrad. Girl, seriously.
Look, every scientist has their one mistake.
Yeah, that's always defines them because it gets their god complex gets a little bit too above their britches, and they make this mistake, and then they try to do everything to try to distance themselves from it. It's like
This is why the Gumball Guardians do not have brains, technically. They have programming.
Yeah, but at least Dr. Light created Proto Man. Proto Man is far superior than Mega Man. But, like, with Lemongrad, come on.
Well, to be fair, Lemongrab wasn't supposed to be significant. He was just supposed to be some dude that was a lemon.
Yeah, it was a random dude that he kind of stole some of the spotlight, and it got some fan popularity behind him, and that's why they retconned a lot of the story behind him. It was probably just supposed to be like a one-shot, one-off, couple episodes. And then it took a life of his own.
I think he's neat.
I like him. I had a shirt for him where he's on his horse and it says unacceptable.
I'm
Good
down
shirt.
for Tree Trunks and her whole life.
I was gonna say the one character I cannot stand is Tree Trunk.
No! She had lived her
creepy.
whole life and had all the babies.
She's
Let her
creepy
run
and she
free.
cheats on her pig husband with aliens.
She does. He knows they're there. It's open.
But at least
I mean,
Besides,
I
I'm pretty sure
definitely.
the aliens are giving child support in whatever currency they have.
That's true.
I would say one of the best characters they made that was great was this Lumpy Space Princess. It's like a sassy black fucking clown.
That girl's episodes.
Bimo would kick her ass.
I don't even. Well, yes, because she's just gonna yell at Bimo to love her. That's all she's. And then she's gonna try to eat it. That's
It's
the
weird.
2 phases of her that we're gonna get.
It's weird because they made like Lumpy Space Princess like this black sassy person who's probably mixed with like a high strung white girl,
But she
and then they made Bimo
of
Asian.
her own choice.
Hey, whoa. Don't. Bimo is untouchable, okay? Like,
Bimo's Asian. I'm sorry, he's Asian, right? Like, he's
Yeah.
well,
Japanese.
yeah, but just say Asian.
I'm trying to give people credit.
Whatever. Anyway,
I mean, they want more credit than Pearl Harbor, right?
oh, dude. Robert. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So-
sorry, I'm zeroing in.
I'm gonna ignore that now. So with
You're like, bah.
but then you got like with regular show. Fuck, what was his name? He was the goat that turned out to be a KGB spy.
Oh yeah.
I think it started with a G.
He was the assistant of fucking a day with the black T-shirt and green slacks.
Which sucks.
I don't remember his
I
name.
actually liked him. I actually kind of liked him. He got things done. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Thomas.
Huh? Thomas. There you go.
Well, yeah.
Thomas, okay.
Thomas got things done. And when shit hit the fan, what did he do? He showed his loyalty to the park. To his crew. And Skips. Don't even get me started with what Skips is just. He is untouchable. Okay. Like, first of all,
Skips
he's
is
played by
great.
Mark Hamill.
Well, Skips is like his background story is like almost akin kind of to like the Ice King.
Well, whoa, no.
No, okay.
He's like,
listen to this.
wait.
When you start reading out about the background story, so like Skip's background story, how he became immortal, all that shit, doing his baby stuff, it's almost going the same way Ice King when he started losing his mind, fucking find out how he became the Ice King, came delirious. It's almost like two sides of the same coin, man.
They're
No.
comparable.
Ice King is sympathetic. Like when he knew what was going on, and he still chose to put the crown on to help Marcy when she was a kid. And oh my god, that backstory, that is sad. I'm so glad. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad he's Simon again, but he still lost Betty, and that still fucking hurts.
Yeah.
And Skips lost his love of his life, and he also kept making deals with death and those babies to help out the people in the park.
But the difference is, Betty's alive. She's still alive. She's just like Lord of Chaos, right? She's the Lord of Chaos.
Yeah, I mean, fusion with glob
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. And the only reason, okay, you know what? I'm gonna back up a bit, because the only reason why I'm gonna say, because I say this and I do say this, the only reason why I'm gonna say like Skips is probably more sympathetic now is because of Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake, because that was Ice King's story, and he realized, what was going on with him obsessing over Betty. So Fiona and Cake, they were fighting for their right to exist. At the same time, Simon, he let go of Betty. It took a long journey, but he finally put all of that to bed. So, and his character grew because of it. So at the very least, I can kind of agree saying like Skips is more sympathetic, even though he technically put the things to bed. But like Betty's still alive. He's just not going to go after her anymore. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I said two sides of the same coin.
Okay. Well, I mean, with Pop, and then you got Pops, which, I mean, cool. He gave his life at the end. He died. I mean, I really got nothing about. It's weird. I have nothing against Pops, but I have nothing for Pops. Like, he's just in the middle. He's kind of like he at least Benson kind of has some things going for him.
Benson has so much going on. Don't slander my bro, Benson.
No,
Benson's fucking
Benson
cool.
was great. Like Benson, after what it was like, after like the first season, second season, when he kind of got to know him a little more and stuff on there, he felt like no, he's not just like this cruel ass boss and that's losing his top all the time. You know.
Benson is just better Squidward, where like as a child you're like, oh, this guy's an asshole, but when you get older you're like, nah, I get where he's coming from. Like you get the full development with Benson, and then like he loosens up a bit. You find out that he's like a rad drummer, and he's like a stick hockey champion. Like he's cool. I don't know. And then like I don't know. He gives a shit about his job, but he cares about his employees. Everyone learns to love him. Benson is my favorite. I don't know.
It's weird that Benson is like a glue guy. Weirdly.
Yeah, kind of.
And then, like on the other end of the spectrum with Adventure Time, you got Jake, who has like 7 kids with a unicorn.
Yeah.
Miss
and
Lady?
grandkids now, I think.
Huh?
I think grandkids now?
Oh yeah.
I do have
'cause
grandkids, yeah.
You're referencing Distant Lands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it. Yeah, because he has grandkids. I mean, Jake, I kind of agree with Gabe when we brought up Adventure Time. I think it was on the Slab Lounge. Yeah, he really did become a criminal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's straight up criminal.
But like, with Adventure Time, you still got like BMO, hands down, BMO. I'm down to clown with BMO any fucking day of the week, and like I'm that like, because I will turn into Gabe when I was about to like because I wasn't gonna diss Benson at all, like because I like his stick hockey stuff like that, but like. You jump to his defense. I'm gonna do the same with BMO. Like, okay, BMO Noir is fucking great, and when her backstory, when BMO's backstory was revealed, not just in Adventure Time, we're talking like Adventure Time, Distant Lands, when they pull the rug out from under you at the end. I was like, okay, all right, BMO, you got me. You are absolutely. Absolutely, BMO is the shit.
BMO shit. I like it when he does his thing when he chases batteries.
Oh man! And when BMO was actually damaged, and they had to take BMO to the creator and stuff like that, and BMO was losing, I was like on the edge of my seat. I was like, no, I can't lose BMO. No. I don't care about Jake. I don't care about Finn and his actual biological father. Fuck that guy. But like, not BMO. Not Do not.
Yeah, we could lose Finn. It's like with Jake the dog and BMO the gadget. It's right in. I really don't care with that.
That's not to say well, actually that's plot related, so that could. Actually, we should probably wind down the characters because we're going to be talking for days at this point. Who do you think has the better characters overall?
It's kind of hard. I feel like
Right?
Adventure Time has more
Diversity.
characters that are like developed in general, but
Yeah, people develop.
Actually,
I like regular shows characters more, even though they were shorter on there.
no,
that's what I was gonna say.
That's what I was gonna say too, but that actually goes a point in regular show's favor. With Adventure Time, yeah, the cast is more diverse, but you don't get a lot of growth with some of them, or a lot of them actually. But like with regular show, they kept it closed. They kept the scope narrow. They kept it like, this is the cast, this is the these are the characters, and this is the world. With Adventure Time, I guess it's really hard to compare to give points to either or, considering how, number one, they're vastly different. Two, the worlds themselves are infinitely different, as one takes place in the far future, and regular show is, I mean, yeah, they go into space from time to time, but at the same time, you know, it's more of a throwback to a lot of old school like culture stuff, like that Power Glove episode. So,
Yeah.
Still,
I would say people can more relate to regular show characters because it's kind of more modern, even if the characters themselves that's depicting this stuff might be out of it, like the coffee bean when they were addicted to coffee and like
yeah.
all this other shit, or like the ducks and all that kind of stuff. I just felt like you could relate to them, even though these characters maybe they'll get a repeat occurrence and they aren't as developed as some of the ones on Adventure Times and stuff on there. I just gotta feel like, yeah, regular show takes it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's weird. I feel like most of the development that characters get in Adventure Time is just like, oh, here's their past lore, so you understand why they are the way they are. But regular show has more, like, ongoing development that feels like it kind of matters more. I don't know. I'd probably give the point to regular show for me.
Yeah, the regular show is like we don't really have to find out why they are the way they are. They're like we're dealing with what they are right now.
Yeah.
And then the Adventure Time kind of takes a cheap shot where it's like we're going to show the past so we can kind of invoke human sympathy.
There's a reason why Lemon Grab is so annoying.
Right? And like that just makes his character okay. It's almost kind of like the retconning all the characters.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. What's your 2 cents, Captain?
No, I'm pretty in on that. They've explained most of the coverage of it. I mean,
Fair enough. I guess the point about, well, I'm gonna abstain. So because if it were, I would totally give the point to Adventure Time because BMO and despite how much shit I give Finn, like those 2 characters are like my top 2. Jake just like, in all honesty, Jake just got lucky like with the unicorn, and he just like, yep, I got me kids. I'm locked in.
I mean,
So,
he's also got Prismo, which is like the best friend you could have
Yes.
ever want.
oh yeah,
So I'll just abstain and say let's give the point to Adventure Time. Plot-wise, however, that is a different story. Like, this one I will insert myself in, and I want to give the point to...
Wait. Why did the poor go to Adventure Time? Shouldn't they go to a regular show?
What?
For the last one, I think he was saying he gives like his vote for Adventure Time. Or actually, yeah. Hold on. What are you saying, Doug?
What? Regular show gets the point for characters.
Okay, yeah.
You
Sorry.
said Adventure Time. That's why
Yeah.
we were all
Sorry,
confused.
I thought it was regular show. My bad. Plot-wise, however, I want to give the point to Adventure Time because, oh my god, even though they used that cheap shot for the backstory, that lore is dark, sad, and even when Finn like finally meets his mom, it was like one of the most emotional things. And when Marceline got her vampire stuff removed and the sun came up, I was like legit no, because we didn't know at the time if it worked or not.
yeah.
And I'm just all like, yo, what? And like, there were more what's the word I'm looking for?
Heart plunging.
Tugged with
Or heart-
Adventure Time than regular show. Because regular, and that's not necessarily a knock against regular show, because regular show more or less knew what it wanted to be, whereas Adventure Time, I guess they were kind of making it up on the fly, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before,
No, they're definitely doing that. They didn't really think through the entire lore for a regular show per se.
yeah,
I would say.
Yeah, the backstory with Pops, the backstory with Skips, how Muscle Man is the way he is, Benton was wow, I can't. Why am I confusing Ben? For some reason now I'm thinking like Benton from fucking Cyber City Oedo, and that's just wrong.
No, it's Vincent. Yeah,
pretty
no.
off.
It's Benson's drumming and stick hockey. I mean, yeah, they're more relatable, but at the same time, and like with Adventure Time, they pulled when Finn couldn't get, he was trying to get his dad to stay or whatever, and he loses his arm trying to do it. I was just all like, yo, wow, okay, all right.
Let him go.
That was like, I guess what I'm saying is Adventure Time has more memorable plot points than regular show. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. But like, I'm opening it up.
I was feel that way too. We also did take into account that what was it like a lot of like, because I think like Adventure Time and stuff, they're both for 15 minutes, but like a lot of episodes when they ended up revealing more of the plot stuff on there, they went like half an hour episodes for like Adventure Time versus regular show. Like they still kind of just kept like the 15-minute thing until they kind of did the movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't think Adventure Time actually had any movies, unless if you want to count Distant Lands, which technically yeah, or Fiona and Cake, which again technically yeah, because those are legit like. No, Distant Lands was minimum like 40 to 50 minutes, whereas Fiona and Cake, that was more of a 20-minute series thing. So, wow, it is dead silent. What the fuck?
No,
Well, I was
would
gonna
give-
say there's also like the Stakes like miniseries with Marceline too that I kind of like view as a movie.
Yeah.
Because that was
yeah,
like I'm looking it up
Marceline
now.
Stalkline.
It was 6 episodes, so that's kind of like a movie. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, I like
You're
Marceline's
saying, yeah.
plot and stuff on there. I would definitely give plot overall to Adventure Time for my vote.
Yeah, I would too. I honestly don't even think it's really close with story comparing the two of them. Yeah, Adventure Time, all the way.
Yeah, mine's Adventure Time because that's the main reason I've always been kind of hooked on the show.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so filler arcs or filler, because God knows if you ever watched for those who never watched Adventure Time or regular show, number one, fix that. But number two, you'd be forgiven if you were to just say, dude, what the fuck? This is like 90% filler. And yep. I would argue both shows are more guilty of filler episodes than Dragon Ball. I'm dead serious. I will die on that hill. Are you kidding me? Because it took.
Well, for regular show, a lot of filler stuff on there was kind of just like, hey, can I get this girl to notice me for a date? You know, for regular show. I mean, not so much Adventure Time, but a lot of it was just kind of just having fun nonsense for Adventure Time until shit had to hit the fan.
I mean, you got because one of the prime filler episodes I remember was them in regular show. What was it? The all meat burrito.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was actually. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny. But
All meat burrito. They have one where it's like gotta go get cheesers to get the nice grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like saying filler is kind of hard for regular show because, like, I feel like regular show is almost more of a, I don't want to say like slice of life, but it doesn't really have all that much of like an ongoing plot the way that Adventure Time does.
No, that's
Like
the whole
it-
point. That's why they call it regular show. It's just
Yeah.
like it's just some normal fucking shit. Whereas like we're out here working for a job, We got to do this shit for our boss, and while we're doing it, shit pops off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's
Wait,
I don't know.
did regular show have like a rival park?
No, yeah, like there were definitely like plot lines throughout regular show, but I don't know. I feel like the stakes weren't really ever as high, except for like some of the space stuff towards the end. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like I know that technically regular show had filler, but I kind of don't even view it as filler in the same way that I definitely feel like Adventure Time had filler. Like it's almost difficult to watch Adventure Time over again from the beginning, just because like even though there are a lot of really good episodes in earlier seasons, like the first couple seasons have a lot of just like filler. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's actually that's why for the longest time I didn't bother watching Adventure Time until I think the only reason why I started watching was when the Slap Gang as a whole like started like saying watch Adventure Time, it gets really good or whatever. During my time out in Arizona, and I just looked up like which episodes I just looked up non-filler episodes. The only reason why I got turned on to BMO Noir is because I love BMO, and Gabe was like, "The fuck, you haven't watched BMO Noir? What is wrong with you?"
Good.
BMO Noir was, oh my god, BMO Noir is great. Like the sequel, I'm glad BMO Noir got a sequel. But like, yeah, even when I became like an avid like Adventure Time viewer, oh my god, even the filler episodes after the main plot, it was, yeah, it was bad.
I just feel like the regular show had a better like the standalone episodes. Like so, like yeah, if people didn't watch it, whatever, and you just told your friend, "Hey, let's watch some regular show," and they just tuned in. It's like, yeah, this is a great episode, whatever, because it's kind of like almost standalone. Like, if I don't know anything about it, you can find the main plot point of there. Like, you see, like, Mordecai fumbling around fucking, whatever that bitch named Margaret. And then they do shit. Like, what the ham bone episode was great. We Have the Power is great. You know, when they found those ducks, it was fucking great. It was random.
The ducks.
Yeah.
The ducks was great.
It was like, you know, and it's just like, cool. I can just watch this randomly and show someone off, and it's like, that is great. Adventure Times, I feel like if I told someone about it, I'm like, yeah, you can watch it, but it's like, I feel like I have to keep defending it until you watch these certain episodes. And I feel like you have a better appreciation of the show.
Yeah, if you come into Adventure Time randomly, depending on the episode, it could be either really dumb, really chaotic, or all of a sudden sorrowful, and you're like, I don't know why I have to care about this person, but I do. So,
yeah, it's hard to dispute that. I mean, like and even then I won't even bring up, because like even Dragon Ball fillers were like some of the filler arcs were real interesting, so I can't necessarily bring up that.
Yeah, like when Piccolo and Goku learn to drive. Great episode.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. And Piccolo would have gotten his license if it weren't for that meddling Goku and this dog.
Piccolo's only getting his license because Chi-Chi yelled at both of them.
Yeah,
and it's just like, what the
he's
fuck?
not even married to him.
Wait, hey, Chi-Chi's awesome. You can't.
And now he's like,
Also,
but
but she's not
Junior.
married to Piccolo. Piccolo ain't gotta go get his license.
Like, Piccolo's not married to him, but Piccolo raised Gohan, raised a little bit of Goten, and was basically almost past that.
Exactly.
Piccolo's not the stepfather. He's the father that stepped up.
How to fly. That saved Chi-Chi gas money.
Yeah.
He should get a pass.
Piccolo taught Gohan how to dress for a bit when he was a teen, looking good in that fucking purple and with the aura.
Oh
Piccolo
my
does
God.
not lay claim to Saiyaman.
No, we don't affiliate with that.
No, Sandman was a discount Ginyu. Okay, that's a poor man's Ginyu. But
That's childhood trauma right there.
yes,
That's
what that
childhood
is.
drama that he fucking dragged Videl into.
yes. Okay. Enough. All right. As much. Ooh, Dragon Ball versus. Oh God. Yu Yu
Yu Yu Hakusho.
You're
maybe.
Mishi.
But like, so the point for filler would go to, I guess, Adventure Time, because you could just watch fillers those fillers randomly and get entertained. Adventure Time, you got to really pick and choose. There's a reason why I keep saying, "Oh, Bimo Noir."
Wait, you
Bimo
say
Noir.
Adventure Time twice, Doug?
Huh?
You said it again.
I said it again. Oh my God! What the fuck's
Yeah.
wrong with me?
Your bias is showing.
Yeah, right. My bias is showing. Like the point would probably go to regular show, because there's a reason why I'm saying like, oh, Bimo Noir. What, Doug, is Bimo Noir the only really good filler episode? Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
Basically,
yeah.
but that's because of how they just. That's all because of how they structure the show. Is like regular show was supposed to be regular, like there's a regular show. Kind of like how Friends is. It's like we just living our lives and crazy shit happens, and that's what makes the show great. Adventure Time was great because of they had this whole story arc of where they wanted to go, and yes, they had some fillers in it.
Yeah. It's just and okay, for the record, I'm the only one that says Bimo Noir is like the best filler episode. I really can't remember a lot of good filler episodes from Adventure Time. Can anyone else do it? Can anyone else?
I mean, the only other was when they did more of the lumpy space princess background, I guess, but that's just because I like lumpy space princess. So
Occasionally, episodes that involve Wizard City.
Yeah, I mean, I like the episode that was like guest animated by like Saru or Madhouse or some anime studio I like a lot that I can't remember. Where they're like, I don't know, it's about the like circle of life and like the food. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. Like not Bimo, Finn and Jake are like bugs or something. It's
Oh,
weird. It's like a
yeah.
weird episode. I think that one's neat. It looks pretty. I don't know.
Either way, like yeah, regular show gets the point, so it's 2-1.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't mind.
Wait, left is aesthetic.
Adventure Time. My God, my bias is showing.
Regular time.
If regular show wins, I'm not gonna raise a fuss. I mean, I was legit surprised. I wasn't legit well, okay, let me because I wasn't a big fan that Cowboy Bebop won over Outlaw Star, but I was willing to like, concede. So it's not the end of the world if regular show wins out. So that said, overall art aesthetic. Oh, Doug, you're gonna say Adventure Time. Not real. I mean, like, because here's the problem with Adventure Time's art aesthetic. It's all over the place. It's not necessarily. There's no. Because, like, think about it.
but that's what I like about it.
Well, I don't know. I'd rather have a consistent art style because, like, you have like this entire world. Then you have Lich King, and then you have like that the fuck. What was his name? He made the Fiona and Cake Dimension timeline like canon or something, and then there was that bastard that was like trying to like undo it all. Shit. He was played by. Ugh. He was played by fucking. Oh my God, I can't even remember the guy's name. He was
Tom Kenny? No, not Tom Kenny. Never mind.
Oh. He was in Eternal.
It's not Magic Man, is it?
No. No. It was. Oh shit. He was in the Eternals or whatever. Kareem Nanjiani or whatever.
Kumail Nanjiani.
No.
Prisma?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was his name again in the character?
Prisma.
Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah,
Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah, but like the character name in Adventure Time.
Prismo.
Prismo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Oh God, Robert said Prismo.
Creator of Pickles.
Yeah. So like you have Prismo.
Bro,
Wait, Pickles is Satan dog?
Wait, what?
I said, wait, Pickles is Satan dog?
No, not
No,
that
not
Pickles.
No. So you have him who's basically a 2D, who's like literally a 2D shadow, and so
He's like an extra dimensional being, though.
I get
like that.
but like
I don't know. And then also, like, the Lich King is supposed to be, like, kind of foreign and different from everything else. I don't know.
but like it's not just. I'm talking about like the different kingdoms, right down to the the human survivors that are actually like human.
Yeah.
Like with regular show, it's more consistent and concise. I guess that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm hesitant to like try to argue for Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Granted, yeah, I know what Robert's saying. Like, oh, I like it, and yeah, variety is the spice of life. But like, I don't know. I mean, because if you look at stuff like 40K, right? Like the different factions, you could see there's still like consistency in the design of everything.
Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Our regular show has, like, completely random character designs. Like, you've got Pops, High Five Ghost, like, Skips. CJ is, like, a cloud person. Like, at least it kind of makes sense lore-wise in Adventure Time, because you've got, like, the main kingdoms and, like, races. But, I don't know. I might disagree on this.
You're like, I don't know what species that is over in regular show.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that go. Okay. Well, what the hell am I trying to say? Like, I'm trying to like, cause it goes with regular show's entire like theme. Cause there's, fuck. What
I would say more that just like you're saying, it's like regular shows more consistent, but I would feel like Adventure Times, because they're aesthetic, it allows them to do whatever they want because it's not static.
Yeah, because even from kind of how you're explaining it, in the sense of regular show, it's a small community you're working with.
Yeah.
So there's a set established. These are the people here, and you're just like, okay, they're here. You don't really have to question past that. And if there is someone else new, everybody in the cast is going to be addressing it because they're not there. Whereas at Adventure Time, there's separate kingdoms. They've been there when you start, but you didn't already know all the history, and you're learning the history as it goes. And then people are popping up. And then some people you find out, oh, they've been here. Other people are new. Other people were other people and were transformed into the current person you know. Like, there's a lot to suddenly take in as opposed to regular show where you're like, oh, okay, they live there. Cool.
Yeah. Exactly. So, I guess a better comparison instead of 40K would be like, think Futurama versus Adventure Time, right? With all the aliens that are there in the summer, like wildly different. They still follow like that kind of consistency, I suppose. I don't know. It's really hard for me to explain. I guess you could just say I'm stupid and move on, but like anyway.
No, I mean,
would say like Doug
I
won't
get the
like
sense
this.
of what you're saying.
I would get this spoiler there. The nail at home. Doug won't like this because he doesn't watch One Piece. But
I'm still all ears. Go ahead.
okay, so I would say Adventure Time is more like One Piece after Luffy got Gear 5 and they started doing that cartoon world and shit on there. That's the kind of thing they're putting in Adventure Time. Like, we can do anything we want and we set this up that people won't really question what's happening. While regular show is more like One Piece all before he got Gear 5.
I'll allow it.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually okay.
The only
Go ahead.
last thing I guess I have to add is I don't know. I feel like Adventure Time, art style wise, obviously has been way more influential than like regular show. And in all honesty, I hesitated on watching regular show like originally, just because I kind of didn't vibe with the art style. And I like it a lot. It's like one of my favorite shows, but like I'm still not a super huge fan of like some of the art style. Just like, I don't know, it feels like almost caricature art for like a lot of the like human characters, and like it's not bad, but I don't know. I kind of don't vibe with it all the time, and there are like any character designs I don't love in Adventure Time.
It's almost like regular time is almost the same fucking art style they had with Madeline. If you remember that show.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this game kind of has a point. Wait, who did Over the Garden Wall? Was that Frederator? Because I saw some Adventure Time like inspiration there.
Oh, I mean, like you've got the whole. I don't know. I mean,
Brave Warriors got spurred out of it too.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like even Steven Universe has taken like Adventure Time.
You have Steven Universe, and if you also want to be honest, whatever, is almost Teen Titans Go kind of go more towards time type of, and that just seems to be more successful. So, like I'm just saying, like that art style has produced a lot of knockoffs and whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, who gets the point then? I guess. Well,
I mean, I
would give it to Adventure Time.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's
regular time.
Again. This
Adventure
we cannot keep having Cross.
Why not? The whole point is people listen and they can agree or not agree with us.
That's true.
And they can come up with their own fucking point system or whatever. And if people really have an issue with it, they can comment when they're subscribing and liking, and maybe we'll do a rebuttal episode.
We'll do a tiebreaker episode.
Well,
just make a note of which ones we draw it on.
Well, okay. For the record, I am fine with doing a sequel to this particular Fork in the Road when both the reboots drop. Or wait, are they reboots? They're reboots, right? They're coming out. Both of them are coming out with reboots, right?
Are they?
I didn't know Adventure Time was.
Yeah,
I didn't hear anything about it. If they are,
they shouldn't.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think they should.
Well, okay.
Could be Adventure Time Kai. They just cut out all the filler and.
Well,
I think
I don't
they
think
could
they
do
would
it.
know which one's the real filler or not.
If they do something like that, it should be like a King of Hill kind of reboot revival. It should be a revival instead of like a reboot, like a continuation.
Well,
if there was questions out there.
Well, here's my 2 cents on reboots. Okay, I know this is mad controversial, like as hell. If a property is over 20 years old, then it's prime reboot material. I mean, look at
You just made me have a micro heart attack that Adventure Time was over 20 years old, and I was old.
Like,
and there's no way Adventure Time is over 20 years old.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it?
What?
20 years? I thought that was like 2010.
Yeah, it came out in 2010.
Oh wow, I'm way dumb. Okay.
Okay.
That's 2030. Okay, so get back in 4 years. In 4 years, check back with us.
I mean,
about a reboot.
Okay, fine.
It's still crazy.
Well,
okay.
To be fair, like if it's 20 years old, like I'm okay with a reboot. Look at because the Harry Potter series is getting rebooted. I mean, I don't care for Harry
But that's
Potter
a live animation.
But like, it's
oh god,
it comes back. If it's fine. If it's
are we gonna get a live action Adventure Time?
Oh no!
No, they're never gonna do that.
I don't even know how they will pull that off.
I don't think they're ready for live action Tree Trunks.
I'm not.
We can live action Lemon Garb?
I could be down for that.
Wait, yeah,
that's prime Masters of the Universe Skeletor material.
I'm
waiting for that.
Unacceptable.
Yeah. Unacceptable!
Well, yeah, no, another tie. I mean,
then,
honestly, if we get enough ties, instead of having like a revisit episode, like of just one, once we get enough of them, we can like kind of have an episode that is like revisiting multiple ones.
I'm fun.
Yeah, but I feel like ties would not be that bad because it's just like it just shows how good that we picked these two competitors versus just a blowout.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, it's not like it was a 10-minute discussion, and we're like tie. So
Yeah.
Right?
Anyway, but like, yeah, for those who don't know, yes, Adventure Time and regular show, yes, they are in fact coming back. As far as when it's happening, I don't know. It's like, and it's weird too, because like, while yes, Adventure Time's coming back, Fiona and Cake are getting a season 2, and I am still upset with that because season 1 ended so perfectly. It ended so well. It had such a beautiful ending, and I'm just upset that that it's saying, "Oh no, we're coming back with season 2." I'm like, fuck. Why don't you just continue on with Distant Lands for God's sake, or like, don't ruin a good thing. Anyway, but yeah,
It's like, you know what I really want? I want a Venture Brothers versus someone, but I can't think of a good
Oh.
call.
oh my god, I would love to do Venture Brothers versus Johnny Quest, but like, my god, the thing is, I'd have to talk about the Venture Brothers ending movie, and
I thought it was okay.
the movie wasn't bad, but the problem is there was still a lot of unanswered plot points, like what happened with Molotov cocktease, who's Brock's dad, the war between the Guild of Calamitous Intent and the Parallel Partnership. What about whatever happened to Triana Orpheus? Because yeah, granted she's going to magic school. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Oh,
character
yeah.
develop. Or what
Yeah.
the hell is going on with New York and all of those like Avengers knockoffs and how they pay Wide Whale under the table and all that shit. They had such good stuff in that shit. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that it answered where the Venture Brothers actually came from and what the beef between the Monarch and Dr. Venture was all about, even though it was fucking stupid.
did you expect it to not be stupid?
And like, it just,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, who will Venture Brothers be against? Venture Brothers versus Dexter's Lab? I don't know.
oh no.
Yeah, I don't even know what you'd be able to compare them to.
Exactly.
You could
That's
compare
why
Venture
I wanted to
Brothers-
know.
Like you could compare Venture Brothers to
Venture Brothers versus King of the Hill?
No, Johnny Quest, because that's what Venture Brothers was originally parodying before.
Yeah, but like those are so different in like goal of what they're supposed to be.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah,
Yeah.
because like Venture.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that works. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because Venture Brothers deliberately invoked like the old school Hanna-Barbera era stuff, which is why like the cast was so similar. Race Bannon, Brock Sampson, Dr. Venture, Dr. Quest,
Ooh. What about Brooklyn Nine-Nine versus The Office?
I don't think anybody
Oh.
will. I watched all Brooklyn Nine-Nine and The Office. I don't think anybody. Wait.
I did. That's why I said it.
Yeah, I know that, but
I haven't watched all of 9/9.
yeah. What about you?
I haven't either.
Yeah, exactly.
Johnny Quest versus Johnny Test.
I would.
Not kidding.
Well, I mean, Johnny Quest
Johnny
is getting
Test or
point
Johnny
either way,
Test. Yeah.
so
Okay, what about Kim Possible versus something?
Oh,
Actually, I'm okay with like.
okay.
I don't know that Jake Long thing. Are they similar?
American
yeah,
Dragon?
long.
Yeah, American Dragon.
Yeah.
It might be better for Totally Spies or
Oh,
16.
Yeah. Okay.
Totally Spies Kim Possible would be good. But yeah, we're running out of time.
Yep, we're coming close to time, everybody. Thanks for watching the Fork in the Road. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on YouTube, Amazon Music, and Spotify. You all take care. Later on.